Hi, I'm Chelsea Mytko, kindergarten teacher and mom to Jane and Finley. This video is going to be part of a series all about read aloud experiences. This video in particular is going to focus on the concepts of print, which is really how books work. We're going to be doing this with toddlers, and you're going to see some videos that I do with my 2-year-old Jane. The concepts of print include, but are not limited to, things like holding a book upright, turning the pages one at a time, noticing the cover page and being able to point to the title, understanding that there's an author and an illustrator, and understanding that words run from the left to the right in the written English language. There's lots more, but those are some of the things that we're going to focus on. Let's break these concepts of print down using one of my favorite books from my childhood, Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. The first clip I'm going to show you, I'm working with Jane on the cover page. So we're talking about the title, the illustrator, the author, and all of the different things that we can see on our cover page. Take a look.
Hey Jane, tonight we're going to read Where the Wild Things Are. That's the title. Can you point to that with me? Where the Wild Things Are.
Where the wild things are.
This was one of my favorite stories growing up. My daddy used to read this to me all the time. The story and pictures are by Maurice Sendak. So Maurice Sendak is the author and the illustrator. So he did the pictures and the words. What do you notice on the front cover?
A boat.
A boat?
No.
I see the boat too. What else do you see?
That.
What do you think that is? He's got claws and horns and really big feet.
Another thing that I really like to do with Jane, and I like to do this in the classroom too with my kindergarten students actually, is make mistakes as I'm reading. Now we're doing this after we've read many books before and we've modeled proper reading. But then we can be silly and we can be turning the book upside down and seeing if our kiddos notice. In my kindergarten class, my kids are always yelling at me, no, you have it upside down. Take a look at the next clip to see Jane's reaction as I do this.
The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another.
No.
Wait a second.
What's
wrong?
What's that?
Was it upside down?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for making it right, kiddo. Thank you for putting it the right side up.
I did it like that sometimes in my bed.
Do you do it upside down sometimes in your bed?
Yeah.
It's hard to see the pictures and read the story when it's upside down. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, I'll eat you up. So he was sent to bed without eating anything.
The third clip I want to show you today is looking at illustrations carrying meaning. This means that our pictures have meaning. As we go along and we're working with our kiddos, we can talk about how the pictures connect with the words on the page. But you can also do this with pages that just have pictures and no words. This is what I'm going to do with Jane, where we talk about the wild rumpus. Take a look.
What are the pictures telling us, Jane? What are they doing?
I'm jumping up.
Jumping up, and hanging
Yeah.
and swinging.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like they're marching, maybe?
Yeah.
Do you think the wild rumpus is a dance of some kind?
Yeah.
Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be somewhere where someone loved him best of all.
For a handout that outlines these various concepts of print and gives you some ideas that you can work on with your toddler, and a link to Janet's book, see the description below. I'm Chelsea Mytko, and thanks for visiting Born to Read.